Hi folks, I hope you are well. We're in Danger Mouse territory here. My name is Nick on the zxspectrum 48K. I'm looking at a game called Danger Mouse in Making Whoopee, published by Creative Sparks in 1985. It's a 3D cipher game with mini-games in there as well, which would have set you back £1.99. We've already reviewed other Danger Mouse games, Double Trouble in 84 and Black Forest Chateau in 1984, which are both by Creative Sparks as well, so they had the trilogy. This game also came out on the Amstrad CPC as based on the Danger Mouse character from Cosgrove Hall Productions on a TV show. As I go around this map, we started in 1981 in the UK, which ran on ITV television station. So I'm on this car going through this map. Now, this is my first go on the thing, so I'm still getting to grips with it, so not expert gameplay here, but essentially we need to drive around and find buildings, according to this instructions here. It's not overly clear. There's my status so far. So find buildings, and when we go in there we create a minigame to create whoopies to get to other areas of the map, I think. Anyway, so it's a good 3D engine on this one. Looks like there's a little bit of stuff to explore. Completely different from the other two Danger Mouse games. And I can't seem to get past that troll unless we get what's called whoopies from these various buildings. Now, if you had this game back in the day, let me know. It's all about seeing if you would want to play it back in the day. After your first few goes, it only would have cost $1.99, so already I think there's enough there. The screen's split into two. The larger bit down the bottom is the actual maze. That could have been a bit smaller. And then you've got the graphics up the top there. Yes, I think it could get boring very quickly, but let's persevere with this. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and to those people that are already subscribed, I love you, and welcome to the nonsense new people. It's a crazy place. Right. Now, I don't know how I get into buildings, I have to admit. I'm going to drive around here like a nincompoop and hopefully get through. The controls are straightforward enough. OP left and right, A to reverse direction, 0 to fire. So hopefully I'm going to do a bit of firing here. But yes, I don't know where we are. We're just stuck in a maze. It's not a particular city. Danger Mouse, of course, from the cartoon, was a secret agent. He's got his assistant there called Penfold, and they work for MI5, which is, I think, I don't know. In the cartoon, they lived underneath a secret entrance in a post box. If you live in a secret entrance underneath a post box, then comment in the comment section below. Oh god, I do fear I'm not going to get much out of the game more than this. Anyway, if you've got a map, you know what latitude and longitude to go to because the grids are there. So someone will say go to this location and you'll be good. Whoopies, it says 13, so I presume I need to... Oh, it says Whoopies 14 now. Oh god, I don't know. I don't know how many buildings we need to get into. There was people that played this game a lot back and they were screaming at the screen all the things I'm doing wrong, which there'll be plenty of those there. Hooray for me! I'm a nincompoop in a nincompoop world. I think that's a song by Madonna. Living in a nincompoop world, and I am a nincompoop man. Dun 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 dun. It might have been her, I'm not sure. Anyway, we talk nonsense a lot here. If you want to see other zxspectrum games we reviewed in a similar nincompoop fashion, then they're all in a playlist. There's a link to that in the description box. That was it. Can I get past this troll this time? Or you can click on my username, takes you to the channel page, click on the playlist tab, and Spectrum will be there. And I just can't get past this troll for love nor money. There, so we need stuff to get past him. Yes. Now, you can press 5 to abandon the game if you're not having great fun with it, but do check out the other reviews, Danger Mouse in Double Trouble. I can't quite remember that game, but I think there's different like mini games as well, but not like this. And there was a text-based adventure, which was Danger Mouse in the Black Chateau. No, the Danger Mouse in the Black Forest Chateau. That was it. In the chateau, in the chateau. Thank you, Elvis. So I'm just going around this map like a wally now. Will I get into any buildings? I don't know. Now, we aim the reviews to be about 10 minutes long. If you're going to watch the whole thing, then maybe I will get into at least one building, maybe. Where are these buildings? I mean, on the map it's represented the trolls by the green grosses. There's nothing here to represent nothing at all. The instructions don't give too much away. $1.99, it's a good engine, but I want to know more what I'm doing. Left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right. I mean, 1985 is a good maze engine. I would like to see something a bit like Doom created here. That would have been quite nice to see. But we just got Danger Mouse Oh, it's supposed to be a car. It could be them two just holding up a bit of plastic, really. So Danger Mouse is in the seat on the right. Can't really see Penfold on the left, so maybe he stayed at home. Or they didn't really do the graphic. Looks like an empty seat, really. Do 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 do. And of course, the enemy of Danger Mouse was Baron Silas Greenback, who was some evil toad type, frog type creature. If you are an evil frog toad type creature, comment below. Right, I've got to a dead end. Is this a building? Looks like a door. Maybe I press fire button. Maybe that'll work. Oh, there we go. Right, oh, great, a mini game. So we've got a bubble filter station. Oh, it's getting interesting now. There's a bit more to the game. It's a bit like Donkey Kong, this. There's a picture of Baron Silas Greenback there in green. So we need to get up the ladders to the exit at the top, and I'd imagine we get awarded a whoopee. Whoopity-doo-dah. Whoops. Don't want to get hit by a bubble. I'm getting near the top now because I'm so cool. Oops, don't want to fall down here. I mean, not in the mood to fall down. Right, up the top already. Let's sort this out. Oh no, I've fallen down. That's pure nincompoopery. Oh god, this is going to get annoying very, very quickly. I presume if I got to the exit, I'll get awarded something. But I can't see any lives. Oh man, I can't see any lives anywhere. So it looks like we can do this in as long as we want to. Yes, this is an individual game is a bit, if this had been just this game on its own, it would have been very frustrating. But it's an additional game, apart from the driving around the maze bit. So it is suddenly getting a little bit interesting then. Great, well done, Danger Mouse. It's probably the most advanced game out of the three then, I would say. And it was the most latest game of the trilogy. Also, well, it's sort of a trilogy like there's three of them, but don't follow them from each other. So I've escaped from there, I got a bit bored. So it looks like if we go to a dead end then, so if we go to a dead end like that, press fire button and you're in a minigame. And I trust the minigames are slightly different as we go around. So I think you've probably seen all the game now. Well, not really. It's about seeing what different minigames are about. So that was the main interest of this game then. Explore around the map, get to the right dead ends, go in there and try and complete each of the minigames, which I presume are going to be single screen type stuff. Oh, well, it gains a little bit of interest, although not being the most exciting game in the world. What is the most exciting game in the world? Snakes and ladders. That's, of course, the snakes and ladders. You can go up a ladder and down a snake. Well, what's not to like about that in modern day life? Kids would love snakes and ladders. They'll throw their phones away and start hanging around on street corners, and they'll just they'll stop vaping and they'll just play snakes and ladders all day in this fairy rainbow buttercup world I've just made up. Rainbows and buttercups and oh dear, I live in a fantasy world, man. The troll with no place to call his own. Right, we need whoopees to get past there to get other areas of the map. So I won't be playing this a great deal longer, but hopefully you've got a rough idea of what's going on here. We're Danger Mouse in a game. A choice of 3 Danger Mouse games, all very different from each other. Although this is the most advanced, I think my favourite one is the texture-based adventure, Danger Mouse, and in the Black Forest Chateau. Yes, that's something to do. I don't think, but this one's got Baron Silas Greenback in. Well, had a picture of him, didn't it, in one of the mini-games. The original voices were by David Jason, from most famous for Only Fools and Horses, that UK sitcom. Put some money in your pocket, ba-bum-bum. I grabbed the suitcase from the van. Okay, Rodney, you plonker. Let's see what this game is like. Mini game, please. What is it? Right, it's doors. Here's Danger Mouse on a red background. Looks like we go in a door and we come out and have a random door. So it's all about going in the right door. Right, what door are we going to come out now? There. We've got this is a bit of guesswork now. Go in this one. Where's that going to? So that's wrong. Let's put us back down to the bottom again. So it's trial and error. Oh, we've gone out there now. It's a bit random. Okay, where's that one going to go? Up there. Right. It's pot luck, this. It really is. Where's that going to go? There. Back in that one. That might be the way forward. Who knows? Oh, look at that. I am a genius after all. Right, so we completed that game. What's it going to say now? Dear Danger Mouse, if you'd like to exchange the nothing you have for the coin here in the storeroom, push your joystick to return to your car, press your fire button. What's that? It's going to, press fire button then. No. Right, I've got nothing and I want coin. Oh man. I don't exchange coin for nothing. Nothing for coin. Yes, please. I want coin. I'm Agent 57. Show me the money, big nose, and we can get out of here. Is that going to work? What have I got now? I suppose my status would tell me, but I can't see a great deal of difference. But that's one mini game done. So at least I've shown you that at least. So a bit of variety on the mini games. But anyway, I think we'll get out of here. And yes, anyway, Border 2. I pressed 5 to escape the game, and it's, well, it really come out of it. But you've seen Border 2, so I hope you liked having a look at that one. It wasn't bad. Although, you know, you need the mini games. So it was Danger Mouse in Making Whoopee, a budget game published by Creative Sparks in 1985, featuring 3D graphics. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games to Danger Mouse, or anything retro, put that in the comment section below. You're more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Do 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 do. And of course, the enemy of Danger Mouse was Baron Silas Greenback, who was some evil toad type, frog type creature.